Hello everyone, and welcome back to the channel. Today we're here with another review. Today we're gonna have a look at some Epixx Revell BBI knights. We have the Duke Edward, and his product code is 20030, as you can see on the catalog right here. We have the Duke of Stronghouse, which is this guy right here, 20007. This is the original one. I also have reviewed him as a color variant, which is this one right here. You can see basically the same figure, just with a different paint job. But I prefer, I can say, the original more than the color variant. And we have Lord Greywolf, which is this one right here. And his order code is 20006. And this one actually is like similar to this one. Basically, this one is part from the fantasy line that it released later on. But it's basically, as you can see, a repaint of the Duke Greywolf, only a little bit improved, I can say. I like this one a little bit more because of the axe and the coloration. But yeah, basically it's the same figure, just with different weapon. They are really nice figures, really well detailed. Unfortunately, these figures, just like the company Epixx Revell BBI Blue Box Toys, are now retired, unfortunately, but we still have many good figures produced by them back in the day. So first, let's start with Duke Edward. It's this guy right here. Yes, as you can see, he's on his knees. He has this nice lion on his outfit, the same lion that he has on the behind part of his outfit and on his shield. The shield has been done really nice. I like these scars kind of thing that he has on it. He comes with an extra sword right here, part of his belt, and he has this really interesting and unique weapon, I can say. He's on his knees, yeah, and right here, as you can see, it has basically all his legs are covered with the silver coloration for the armor. Unfortunately, this one, though it's painted right, it's painted with the silver coloration, while this one they painted blue, which I think is a mispaint. It should have been painted silverish, but yeah, a very rare mispaint job from Epixx Revell. But other than that, the entire figure looks gorgeous. You can see all these small details with his brownish stripes here and there. This nice wash on the mace that he is holding. And on the shield you can see the Blue Box Toys, the Epixx Revell logo. And he has this really interesting helmet, which to me, it looks like a peacock or pineapple. More like a peacock because of the feathers that he has. It's supposed to be feathers of the peacock, I assume. This is really interesting, and you can take it out if you will. And here you can see the face of his. It's pretty okay, but I think he looks much better with his helmet on his head. I also like the pose that he's on his knees. We don't get many figures on their knees from Slave and Papo, so all of this is thanks to Epixx Revell. Here we have another Duke, the Duke of Stronghouse, which is this one right here. He has the symbol of King Arthur, so I assume he is part of his soldiers. Has 3 lions right here on his outfit and on the behind part as well. This coloration is gorgeous. I like this blue and red coloration, the color combination that they use. It also has these symbols, so we see some knights holding them as a banner, so I assume and these lions and these banners are all part from the same king, or King Arthur, King Richard. Fantastic figure. He holds this nice mace, which is one part with his harm, so which is something I really appreciate. You don't have to worry about it losing it or anything. It is, soft plastic, so you don't have to worry about breaking. This is a really nice thought from Epixx Revell to make it as a part, as one part. I would prefer my figures, nice figures be like this, having their accessories, glued as one part with his arms, with their arms, so you don't have to worry about losing it or anything. And here you can see the helmet. Has this nice goldish coloration with the silver spots here and there, and also has this bluish thing right here on his head. Very nice. You can see tons of details on this figure. I like the gold and silver coloration also. And here on the behind part of his shield, I don't know if you can actually see it, you can see the BBI Epixx Revell logo. And here is again the repaint version of him, just for a comparison. I prefer the original one, not the repaint. And here we have Lord Greywolf, which later on they produce this one that I showed you before as part of the fantasy line. Well, to me, my opinion, and I think to most people, they will like this one more. So here is the Lord Greywolf. It has this shield, interesting shield, I can say. It has some crosses, but it also has this like trumpets or something. really interesting. I don't know what this one's supposed to be. And so, yeah, he doesn't have any other, logo on his outfit or something. He holds this blue sword, which is soft rubbery plastic, so that's really nice. I don't think that it breaks that easily. He also has the same symbol from his shield on his shoulders right here and on the other shoulder as well. He holds one extra sword in case he needs it, and because on this one is where he places his actual sword that he is holding. I like has this brownish coloration right here for the shoes, for the trousers, and has this nice knee pads for armor. So you can see these knights are very well equipped, very well equipped. They have a tons of armor on them, and here you can see the Blue Box Toys logo, made in China. Nice helmet with all these crosses right here. You see all these figures have tons of details on them, even though they are so small. On so small parts they have painted really nicely. I don't see any sloppiness at all. A really decent job from Epixx Revell back in the day. I think they were very far ahead from their time. So these were guys for today. The Duke Edward, the Duke of Stronghouse, and Lord Greywolf figures, Knights figures from the Epixx Revell BBI Knights line. Thank you for watching the video. Hope you enjoyed it and I helped you out. I'm gonna see you next time. Bye.